I'm gonna be in Lake Tahoe for 2 weeks. My ski jacket, I just housed an amazing turkey sandwich. This is my helmet and my goggles. I'm gonna be wearing ski boots anyway, so like, okay. What's up, guys? Happy New Year and welcome to 2026. I hope you guys all had a great New Year's Eve celebration. I unfortunately was stuck in bed with the flu, but quite honestly, it was okay. My plans were to just chill on the couch anyway, so instead of chilling on the couch, I chilled in bed. And it was kind of fun to like just spend the entire day in bed. I watched Bob's Burgers and then I watched SWAT. So I didn't hate it. I was uncomfortable, but anyway, that's not the point. We are packing for my 2-week trip to Lake Tahoe. Yes, I'm gonna be in Lake Tahoe for 2 weeks. I'm gonna be with my sister and we're gonna be skiing the entire time. At least I will. So let's start packing for that because I leave tomorrow morning at like 6 a.m. So I gotta start packing and getting to work. I just housed an amazing turkey sandwich and now I am ready to finish packing. So over here on my bed is where I have a lot of my stuff laid out. I'm taking all of my ski gear. So that's like ski pants, a jacket, gloves, my helmet, my goggles, all of like the clothes that I wear underneath. I actually got this. I'm not going to unfold it, but I actually just got this from Under Armour today because I actually have never owned one of these. And it's one of these, I think it's like Heat Tech or something like that, but it's the like really warm thing that you wear like underneath and it's soft on the inside. And this is going to be perfect. And I have a couple other things that are like going to be good like this. It's like similar material, and being up on the mountain is typically colder than when you're at the base. So you always want to make sure that you're dressed very warm. You can always shed layers, but like I would rather have enough things with me and not need them rather than be in Lake Tahoe and not have the clothes that I need with me. This is also another piece that I love. This is a long sleeve, long pant jumpsuit that I got from Aerie a couple years ago, and I typically wear it underneath my ski bib. It's probably one of the best purchases that I've made because it's so warm and comfortable, and it's just so easy to wear underneath all of the ski gear. The only thing that sucks is like if I have to run in and go to the bathroom, I have to take the top part off, which can be kind of chilly depending on where I am. So whatever, not the end of the world. I also have all my ski stuff in my suitcase already, but honestly, I'm probably gonna have to take it out and repack it. So let's just do that now. So all of the stuff that I'm going to be taking is really pretty much all laid out here as far as clothes wise. I have a list of other things that I am still kind of in the middle of putting together. But I have shirts, pants, sports bras, some matching sets like sweatshirt, sweatpants things. I have a couple extra pair of leggings, like the ones here and then the ones that I'm wearing I'm taking with me as well. I have some shirts, pajamas, hats and gloves and scarves, and then like socks and like underwear and like those kinds of things. So I think I'm ready to start putting my clothes in. As far as shoes goes, I know that I'm going to be taking like my little like Ugg. They're not actually Uggs, they're like fake Uggs. But like the little slipper shoes, and I'm going to bring snow boots. I really don't know if I'm going to bring other shoes because I just don't want to fill up my suitcase, especially when most of the time I'm going to be wearing ski boots anyway. So like, what other shoes do I need for just walking around? Like, I'll probably want to be wearing snow boots regardless. Real quick though, I'm going to show you my ski stuff and then we're going to put it in the suitcase just because I like my ski stuff and it's fun to show people. So first things first, I'm bringing 2 pairs of gloves because you always want to have an extra pair of gloves on hand. If one of them gets wet, if one of them gets ruined, you never want to be stuck with only 1 pair of gloves when you're skiing, especially when you're away for more than like 1 or 2 days. So we have that. This is my ski bib all folded up, but when you unfold it, this is what the top part looks like when you like unfold it. and it goes on you kind of like a pair of overalls, basically. This is super comfortable. I got it from Dick's a couple years ago. Honestly, like, you don't really need a fancy ski bib. You just need a good, comfortable one that fits you really well and gives you good mobility, because the last thing that you want to do is feel restricted in your movements, especially when you're going skiing. You need to make sure that you have full control over your arms, your legs, and you can move easily. So, that. My ski jacket, which is probably one of the best purchases that I've made off Amazon. I got this a couple years ago. This is the brand. It's Suoken or Soken. Never actually heard of it, but I kind of just got it on a whim, and it has been probably one of the best ski jackets that I've ever had. It's really comfortable, super warm, nice and cozy and roomy, so I can wear things underneath it without feeling like I am too restricted or uncomfortable. And it's got a lot of pockets. It's got a pocket here, it's got a pocket on one of the arms, pockets like in the front like normal, and then also a pocket on the inside of one of the jackets, which I love that feature so much. I will always look for a ski jacket that has an inside pocket. That's typically where I keep my walkie-talkie. More on that later. And then the fun stuff. I have a bunch of socks in here just for like extra ski socks, you know, in case your feet get wet. And then in here I have 2 turtlenecks. Always got to make sure you keep your neck warm. You always want to be warm. You never, ever, ever want to be cold, but you also don't want to be too warm. So bring enough to keep yourself warm, but also comfortable. And then these little guys, I don't know if you can really like tell, it's like hard to hold this up. But this is something that like you wear around like your head, neck, and face, and it covers your head, your neck, and it also comes up and covers your face like kind of thing. It's really, really good to have one of these, especially when it's like cold and snowy, because the last thing you want to be is cold and uncomfortable on the mountain, and that can happen really quick when you're going downhill skiing and you have cold wind in your face, whether it's snowing or not. You're going to want to have one of these. It's super helpful and just makes the experience a lot better and not as uncomfortable. I'm telling you, you think you're going to be warm until you have cold wind blowing in your face when you're going downhill quite fast. It's not fun anymore. Okay. This is my helmet and my goggles. This is probably the most important part because skiing can be pretty dangerous if you are going really fast, or if you're skiing around a bunch of people who aren't really being careful or paying attention, or if you just make a wrong turn and make a wrong move and you fall. Like, you gotta be wearing a helmet. Some people don't wear helmets, and I really don't agree with that. People have died skiing because they didn't have a helmet on because of, falling and hitting their head. So I will never not tell someone to wear a helmet. And my helmet's pretty cool because it's got a vent. So when I do this, it opens up the spots over here, so I get some airflow if I start getting warm. And if I want to close it, I just flick this back and it closes, which keeps my head warm again. Plus it's kind of fun. You can put stickers on it. So I went to Alta last year. I went to Gore a couple years ago, so I put cool stickers on it. And it gives you an easy place to hang and hold your goggles. There's this little strap hook back here, so that's really convenient. But yeah, wear a helmet, guys. Don't be that person. Oh, and it also adjusts in the back, so I have this little knob I can turn so that it can be tighter or looser on my head, which is really cool. My mom got it for me a while back, so it was a great gift. Oh, and also for the goggles, mine have a little pink tint, and one of the reasons why a lot of goggles have tints is because when you're skiing, it can be really, really bright, especially because with the white snow, the sun is reflecting off the snow and typically going into your eyes. So having this tint is like sunglasses almost, and that's really, really helpful. So if you're ever going to get goggles, I recommend getting something with a tint. The only time it's not that great is like when it starts to get dark outside. But even then, like, you have the bright lights out, so it's really not that bad. But yeah, I love my helmet and goggles. It's like one of my favorite things when I go skiing. But now I am ready to start packing all of this in the suitcase. So I'm putting some of these things back in the helmet to pack. It helps to save space, which is really great. I feel like I should put my goggles in something else. I'm sure it would be fine if I left it like this, but I would rather wrap them up in something than not wrap them up and then they crack and break, because that would really suck. So I'm gonna wrap them in one of the turtlenecks, and then I'm gonna wrap another turtleneck around that. Usually goggles come with like a little bag, but I don't have the bag because it came in a box. And I'm pretty sure when I got them a while back, along with the helmet, I threw it away because why would I think to save it? Stupid me. Anyway. All right, this is good. So we're going to put you in there. But I'm going to put my pants in first. I'm going to put my snow boots up here in this top part. Okay, Travis and I are ready to go. Yes, my suitcase's name is Travis because he travels.